Welcome back to Winning with Fumi. If you're new here, I talk all things about living a successful life and winning in life, from entrepreneurship to project management, finance, charity, family, relationship, and faith. For us here, it is all about the winning lifestyle. Today I'm talking about something that might seem like a big, unachievable dream, and that is becoming a millionaire before the age of 30. Yes, it is possible. It is achievable because people have done it before, and so we can do it. With the right mindset, the right strategies, and action, you can achieve it. So if you'd like to hear my experience and proven strategies to join in the 7-figure band, smash that like button. Also subscribe. So first, why should you even want to become a millionaire? Yeah, that's a valid question. I understand that not everybody wants to be millionaires, but with the way the world is going, and look, having experienced poverty at some point in my life, I can tell you for sure that there is no better thing you can do for yourself than ensure you are not within the poverty radar by the time you're 30. By the time you're 30, you're a man of your own, you're a woman of your own. People are looking up to you. You're not looking up to anybody again. And also, if you have crossed the 30-year mark already and you're not yet a millionaire, consider this a good time to begin to break that jinx. Poverty. Poverty is not a good thing. It limits you. It does not allow you to achieve, all of that potential that God has put in you. So first things first, let's address the big question, the elephant in the room. How do I become a millionaire by 30? See, I'm not talking about overnight success or winning the lottery, hitting the jackpot, or even inheriting a fortune. All of these things happen. Look, I'm not talking to trust fund babies here, right? I am talking about making smart financial decisions consistently and putting in the hard work early enough so that by the time you clock that age of 30, you're in a comfortable financial position. You can see how our world is evolving and things continue to change every day, So you must be intentional in evolving with the current economic trends. There are things we must do, to make sure, to ensure that we're able to meet that millionaire status by time you're 30. So first, mindset. I always talk about mindset. Your success starts with your mindset. You must cultivate that millionaire mindset. You must believe in your ability to achieve financial success. And you should also understand that it is okay. I said it before, it is okay to dream big. But you can't dream big and just leave it as dreams. You must set specific and achievable financial goals. You must work on that dream that you have. I talked in details about SMART goals in a previous video that I did. I will put a link to that somewhere in the description box. You should look that video up if you have not watched that video. The same principles that applies to setting your SMART goals are the same principles that apply to setting your smart financial goals here. You should visualize the success that you want to see. See yourself as a millionaire. In fact, be specific about the kind of millions you want. Some of us talk in the hundreds of millions, while some of us prefer to talk in the tens of millions, right? So you must be specific down to the amounts that you want, and then you keep pushing forward, even in the face of challenges. I know some of the things I'm saying in this video may sound cliche, but trust me, what I'm sharing are the things that work. They really do work. So if you want it, if you really want to be in that millionaire radar, these tips would really help. Secondly, you need to get financial education. Understanding money management and how money works, the principles behind money, the principles behind investment, the principles behind budgeting and financial planning, the principles behind expenditure. All of these things are very important. And you cannot gain this knowledge if you don't invest in getting financial education. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that they know it all, thinking that the knowledge they have is sufficient, or thinking that they can do it and then try again. But why do you want to do trial and errors when there are people who have already tried all of these things that you want to try now? They have failed in some and they have won in some. And they can authoritatively tell you what works and what does not work. There are so many financial education resources out there, from books to speaker series to podcasts, and all of that. Even the financial news, the very boring financial segment in daily news reports, are very important resources for getting financial education that will help you make informed decisions towards building your wealth. If you need me to share some of the financial authors that I have found helpful with you, please leave a comment and then I'll try to share with you. The third thing you must do on this road to becoming a millionaire, again, it sounds cliche, but that's the most practical step to take. You must master the art of saving and investing. You can't invest what you haven't saved. And the earlier you realize that nobody is coming to invest what you yourself have not saved in a business venture that is going to earn you money, the better for you. I've seen people ask for favors and for gifts or for money, and then the first question the person they are asking will throw at them is, so you, how much do you have now? So you must start saving now. Start by creating a budget, and stick to your budget. Cut every unnecessary expense. A significant portion of what your current income has to be saved. When I say these things, a lot of people will say, oh, it is hard to save because their income is not enough, But the income is usually not the problem. The expenditure is always the problem. I have seen people whose total income before expenditure will be 50K, but they buy every trending outfit or gadgets or hair, go on vacations on top of just the mega income that they have. Look, you need to learn to differentiate your actual needs from your wants. That is what you really need and what your heart just desires. When you know the difference between the two, you will have the wisdom, to allocate your expenditure appropriately. Don't forget, I re-emphasize this, the more you save, the more capital you will have to invest. When you eventually decide what you will be investing on. Of course, investment it is, because there is no way you're going to hit that millionaire status without investing in something. You must invest in something profitable. How did you think we were going to become millionaires before? How? By breaking, and I don't even want to say it. Of course, investment, putting your money in a place that there's going to be high yield and returns for you. Talking about investments, the earlier you start, and that's why I've been talking about the 30-year-old mark, the earlier you start investing, the better for your millionaire ambition. There are multiple investment options. You need to explore them. There are stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate for people who have the money. But you see agricultural commodities, don't sleep on it. I keep talking about the 30-year mark because when you're younger than 30, it is easier. You have less at stake, so it is easier for you to consider risky business ventures. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. You know, you're younger, you don't have a lot of responsibilities at that time, so you can consider things. But one thing I want to say is, before you take any investment decision, always make sure that you do your homework, do your research on that particular investment you're going into. And look, avoid money doubling schemes. They failed before and they will always fail. As a young person in this current age, if you're also not creating multiple streams of income for yourself, look, your chances of becoming a millionaire is slim. Relying on one single income or income stream, or what they call it, is risky, and it limits your earning potential. So you need to look into side hustles. There are people who are making money through freelance opportunities. Explore starting your own business. Passive income streams. I've mentioned trading in agricultural commodities, especially for those of us in Africa. This can significantly boost your wealth. I have literally seen people become millionaires just by studying and understanding and investing in the palm oil trade, investing in the palm oil business. One day I will also elaborate and share how, I think I will break it down and share how trading in Gari Jebu is a huge blessing. It's not even worse. It's a huge blessing to my financial portfolio. You know when they say Walata Oniru, mine is Oni Gari Jebu, So there are so many agricultural commodities out there that I'm just saying what I know. Just educate yourself on whatever it is. Whatever works, you need to plan how it will work for you. Whatever has worked for other people, study it, learn about it, and see how it will work for you. Many of the world's millionaires and billionaires today are entrepreneurs. If you have a business idea, pursue it. It might not be easy and it will require a lot of hard work. Doing business, being an entrepreneur, is not child's play. It will take a lot from you. But because you're still young, because you have not reached that 30-year mark, you can do it. The dedication, is financially rewarding. You understand, if you choose to go the entrepreneur route. Just embrace it. Entrepreneurship is one of the most guaranteed ways that you can meet your millionaire targets. So smart entrepreneurship is what it is. When I say smart entrepreneurship. Before I end this video, I must mention that cultivating healthy financial habits is very important. Live below your means. I have talked about expenditure, and I cannot emphasize it enough. Live below your means. It is not about how much money you make, but how much money you keep. All right? How much money you keep. Avoid lifestyle of inflation. An inflated lifestyle does you no good. Who are you showing off to? Just because you start earning more does not mean you should start spending more. If you earn more, save and invest more. Savings, investments, they have to be your priority. They have to be at the top of your priority. If not, you will not be able to get anything done in this life. And finally, and more importantly, like I always say, pray. Pray. Over your finances, you have to pray, because it is the blessings of God that makes rich and adds no sorrow to it. Becoming a millionaire before 30 is such an ambitious goal, but With the right mindset, strategies, and actions, loads and loads, we've seen more young people. Maybe I should have even said becoming a millionaire by 20, because we've seen more young people doing innovative things, innovative entrepreneurship and making it big. So stay disciplined and remember that every big achievement begins with the decision to try. You have to try. If you don't try, you never know if it will work. If you found these tips that I've shared helpful, please like, share this video, and subscribe for more. Until the next time, don't forget to thrive. Keep winning.